Namaskar, happy times. This is your happiness coach and I am with you, mentor Ajit Vidyadharan. Here we are with the third part of the six-part series on mental health in six parts, A to F. We've covered D and A in the last 2 days, and today we're going to talk about C, CAT, communicate assertively and timely to ensure your own mental health and the mental health of all the people around. So communicating generally is understood as speaking, but communication actually starts with thoughts. It starts with listening, and it has speaking, questioning, explaining, convincing, negotiating, and a lot of other things, primarily to convey a person's thoughts, ideas to someone else. It can be one to one, or one to many, or many to one. The effectiveness of the communication depends on how effectively the ideas have been communicated, have been conveyed completely, briefly, and accurately, so that the listener, the receiver, understands it at his or her level. Communication is more about the ability to comprehend, and that's the reason why, unless the receiver is able to comprehend the information the way you intend to communicate, only then, if the receiver is able to comprehend, then the circle of communication is complete. And for effective mental health, for enhancing your mental health, you need to be speaking in a style which is called assertive. Unless you are assertive, your thoughts won't be respected. Unless you're assertive, people will not respect, will not receive it the way you intended it to be. So, primarily, communication is of three types: passive, assertive, and aggressive. Now, let's look at each of these and then decipher as to which could be the most appropriate for you and the people around you to have perfect harmony and mental health. So, when you're passive, the mindset is I lose, you win. I am not okay, you are okay. So, that's what a passive person would be doing, a person who is primarily communicating in the passive style. Such a person would always be in the victim mode, self pitying, and thinking that the whole world is bad and I'm the only person who's good, and I'm the person who's being cheated, I'm the person who's being let down, and nobody's there, nobody's respecting me, nobody is valuing me. And with such a mentality, with such a way of speaking with your own self and speaking with others, communicating passively, you are degrading your own value and your mental health. The third is aggressive. And in aggressive, it is I win, you lose. I am okay, you are not okay. This is primarily saying that I am superior to you. I am dominant. I am the only person who's right. You cannot be right. You are wrong. You need to listen to me. You need to be obeying me. You need to be following what I'm saying. Indirectly, what the aggressive person is telling the people around is that it's my way or the highway. Now, in this, what happens is the receiver is feeling incapacitated. The receiver may be put down and not being allowed to speak respectfully. Now, in either of these two cases, and even when the person is assertive, What happens is it's like a stone, a small pebble which is put in a pond. When you drop the pebble, it will create ripples, it will create circles, circles which keep on growing, which keep on growing. And then once it reaches the end of the end of the pond, it again comes back center. And based on the power with which the pebble has been thrown, the ripples continue for some time or more. What does this mean? This means that the way you communicate, the way you speak with others, the way you're interacting with others, when you're passive, you're getting those passive negative energies back to you. When you're aggressive, when you're more than required, being very aggressive and putting forth only your views, only your rights matter, those same feelings are caught in the ripples, and that same energy, the same vibration is coming back to you. So either of these two cases, whether you're passive or you're aggressive, you are generating negative energy for yourself. And with negative energy, how can your mind be positive? How can your mental health be optimum? How can you be at peace? How can you be happy? And how can you spread happiness? Well, the solution is that you need to choose the style of communication that is assertive. As far as possible, whenever it is possible, you need to be speaking assertively. Of course, there are times when you need to be passive, when you are not the person who is to be actively taking action and you simply need to listen to the leader, listen to the instructions. Yes, you need to be a bit passive. And sometimes the situation demands that you become very aggressive. Unless you are aggressive, the situation is not going to improve and people are not going to move forward. In such cases, it's okay. Again, as I said, more often than not, the assertive communication is what takes you forward. When you're speaking assertively, your mindset is, hey, I am respecting everybody's views. I respect everybody. You. I'm respecting everybody. I care for everybody. I love everybody. At the same time, I need my rights to be taken care of also. I need to be respected. I need to be cared for. It's a two ways. It's a give and take. I give you respect, I get respect. I give you love, I get love. I give you care, I get care. It's like both are on the same plane. It's saying, I am okay, you are okay. I win, you win. So it's a win win situation for both the parties involved. And with this, think about this. When, with this sort of a mindset, you are putting the ripples of energy in the environment, the universe comes back to you with those positive energy. And with the positive energy, with the energy is being positive inside, within you, and around you, and with all the people with whom you're interacting, with all the energy becoming positive. How can your mind be negative? How can you be sulking? Well, when you're assertive, your mind is at the topmost level of energy. You are attracting abundance. And isn't that what is going to give you peace of mind, happiness, great relationships, excellence in whatever you're doing, creativity, and the growth that you're looking for exponentially? So, for proper mental health, for optimum mental health, to being in the happy state of mind, to be joyful, you need to be communicating assertively and timely. Not just now, not just after an hour, not just for today, not just for tomorrow. You need to be speaking assertively, communicating assertively, timely. Whenever it's required, speak assertively. So, this was my insight for you for making your life better by using assertive communication. communicating assertively, timely, and ensuring that mental health is at the best levels. Thank you very much for watching up till here. This is your happiness coach and IWI. I am with you mentor Ajit Vidyadharan. Keep learning, keep growing, stay happy. Take care. Bye bye.
Help Talks are daily health related talks held at Health Education Library for People, Mumbai, India. For more information visit www.healthlibrary.com. Subscribe to Help Talks channel. Be better informed about your health.